Finally here. First off, I would like to thank everyone for being here today. I hope that all of you have enjoyed this celebration as much as I have. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank all of you for your support and friendly encouragement throughout the years. I had a lot of fun during my high school career, and now I'm looking forward to the next step in my life. I'll never forget all the friends and memories I made in Magruder High School, and before then. However, I think events like prom, Spirit Week, and going to states for wrestling will be the most memorable. I remember working hard every day in school so that I could get good grades. Of course, every now and then, I needed a little nudge from my father to remind me how important my homework was to me in my final GPA. I enrolled into the JROTC program at Magruder High School and had the time of my life, learning about the military and speaking with the military instructors there. But I'm also very glad to have had the honor of being a part of, as well as lead, Magruder's FCA and Bible Study Club. I remember going to football practice every day. At the beginning of the school year, sometimes students wouldn't go, and we would spend hours upon hours waiting as the coach would settle disputes between players. Good times. I found that the best part of my school career was during wrestling season. For some reason, things always tended to pick up during that time, and there was always something going on. Wrestling taught me a lot of quality traits throughout the years, such as humility, integrity, courage, and respect. For that, I am truly grateful. When I was in middle school, all I could look forward to was gym and wrestling practice. Well, that and lunch anyway. Never would have thought that high school would have so many things I would be interested in. I remember that after our 8th grade graduation, my friends and I sat around the courtyard saying our goodbyes and pondering what would become of us. As we went our separate ways, we were worried about high school then. And now, it's the real world. This time, I'm ready. I also want to say that I could never have gotten to where I am today without the help of my God, who has always been there for me. He helped me through every situation I faced in life. Through my faith in Him, I've overcome all obstacles. None of this would have been possible without Him. He has blessed me with a wonderful family, a terrific home, and the best of friends. For all this, I am truly thankful. Thank you all for being here. God bless you.
Thank you.
As Bart said, my name is Jared Elwell, and I've known Tyler for about 10 years. I was Tyler's wrestling coach for 5 years. When Tyler got to be in about 6th grade, I noticed something unusual about him was that he was maturing at a much faster rate than his peers. While other 6th graders were still playing around and goofing off in practice, Tyler started to pay much more attention and take it more seriously and working a lot harder. And by the time he was in 7th grade, Tyler was stone cold serious when he stepped in the wrestling room. He served as an example to his peers, even the coaches and other parents. I often had comments from people about how serious he was and just to make sure that he wasn't too serious. But Tyler was never too serious, but serious enough. And there was one time that I recall when Tyler was in 7th grade and he did something that confounded me. And I didn't have to say anything. I looked at Tyler, and the look on my face must have been saying, "What the heck were you thinking?" And he looked back at me and he goes, "I know, Coach. I'm an enigma." And I thought, okay, Tyler was anything but an enigma. He may have appeared enigmatic to people around him, but he was not a mystery to himself. Even in 7th grade, Tyler was not a mystery to himself. While people are still figuring out what they want to do with their life, where they want to go, Tyler knew this at a very young age. He knew who he was. He was a child of God. He was going to live as an example of God's love and grace to those around him, to parents, to peers, to whatever. When Tyler was going on to high school, I made sure that, his high school coaches asked me to give them a brief on Tyler, and I said, he's one of the hardest working kids that you will ever be around. Tyler's carried that into his academics. He's carried that into being a huddle leader, whether it's at FCA during the school year or at summer camp. He has really served as an example to his peers. One of the potential pitfalls to Tyler living his faith out so strongly and openly is that puts a lot of pressure on yourself, especially at a young age, at 17 or 18. He's lived so transparently and put himself out there that it leaves little room for mistakes. And as Tyler goes off to college, I want you to be sure that at a time when your parents aren't there and we're not there, that if you happen to stumble and fall, we are not your judges. We will love you regardless, Tyler. So, I'm here for you. If you ever need me, call on me. There are other people around. I wish you the best of luck, and take care of yourself.
Thank you.